y'all, welcome back or welcome to my channel with your fine ass coming up here looking like that, oh my god. Ooh. So listen y'all, today I want to talk about losing friends in your 30s, and I'm talking about from letting them go to them walking out of your life to you having to cut them off and all of that in between. Okay, just because they've been your friend for a certain amount of years doesn't mean that they need to stay your friend for the coming years. And I feel like a lot of times we get that misconstrued to the matter of, oh well, they've been my friend since second grade, so they gotta stay my friend, or they need to be my friend, or I can't live without them. The devil's a lie, a dirty, nasty, stinking lie. Okay, because as you grow, things change. As you grow, people change. As you grow, seasons change. So that also goes for your friendships. Everybody that was rolling with you in 5th grade may not be able to be hanging out with you when you're 32. Okay, they may not all be coming to your 40th birthday party. They just may not, because y'all may be in different places and spaces in your life by the time you get to that age. Okay, and you have to realize that, and you have to be willing to clear that space out so that you can receive exactly what it is that you are meant to receive. Because little do you know, God don't be blessing people when they be hanging on to people that ain't supposed to go with them. Come on now, somebody. There's been many a times where I have tried to add somebody into the equation that God was telling me to do something, and I'm like, yeah, let me string them along or bring them along because they will be able to benefit from this too. And that wasn't his plan. And so it did not work out for me, because I was too busy trying to pick up scraps and pick up people that he didn't tell me to bring along for the ride. He told me to do it. He told me to walk the path. He told me to go forth in it. And I was trying to string along people that weren't ready. And it was a job for me. And it made me more tired. And it wore me out even more. And it just was not what I was supposed to be doing. You have to realize that you deserve good friendship. At some point in time, I had to realize that I'm a good ass person, okay? And everybody is not going to give what I'm willing to give, and everybody's not going to show up in their friendships the way I show up in my friendships and for my people in my friendships. But at the same time, when you are in a friendship or relationship, whatever the case may be with someone, you deserve reciprocation. And if you're not getting reciprocation, then you deserve to go ahead and show that person what it's like to be without you. Because people will get, take, steal, grab, gather everything that they can from you until they cannot anymore. So you have to make sure that you are protecting yourself, because at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day, ain't nobody gonna look out for you like you. And it's crazy because you could be in a whole friendship with somebody and you riding for them thinking that they riding for you, and all while they low-key hating on you, sis. They low-key hating on you. You have to make sure that when you see inconsistencies, you take heed to those inconsistencies and you move accordingly. Now, granted, I'm not talking about those friends that you've been good friends with for a long time and y'all have the relationship where y'all can go without 3 and 4 and 5 months and not talk to each other, and then y'all come back to the friendship like ain't nothing ever happened, ain't nothing ever changed. That's okay to have friendships like that, as long as you two understand that that's the type of relationship and friendship that y'all have. And if y'all need something, y'all can call on each other and you'll be there for one another. But when it gets to the point where you're the only one reaching out, when it gets to the point where you're the only one showing up for them when they need it, come on now, somebody. When it gets to the point where you're the only one doing the pouring and you're not getting any level of pouring back into, then it's time to pivot. It's time to make a change for yourself. And I'm going to keep it real with you. Losing friends in your 30s is just as hard as it was in your 20s, especially if you've had a long-standing relationship. Hell, it's almost like a breakup. It's like literally breaking up with someone. Your heart is being ripped out of your chest because you love this person. You was riding for this person. You was on this person's team 150%. But now you looking at them real different in this season. And that's okay. It's okay. It's literally a healing process that you will have to go through after you have gotten rid of that person in your life. Will you think about them? Yes. Are there times when you see stuff that will remind you of them? Yes. But does that mean that you go back to them? Does that mean that you allow them access to you again? Does that mean that you put them back in your life just because you are missing them? No, because you need to realize and remember how they made you feel the last time you felt the way you felt. Now, you can also be an adult and have a conversation with the person if you feel as though things are not going the way that you would like for them to go. We're an adults. We're over our 30s, right? We should be able to sit down and have civilized conversation and say, hey, sir, I don't like the way you treated me in this situation. I don't like the way you did that in this situation, right? And they should be able to receive that conversation and that information. Now, if they're a person that doesn't take accountability, then it's time to cut them off. If they can't see where they went wrong in the situation, then it's time to cut them off. And if you are constantly telling them these things that they do to hurt you, and they are continuing to do them, then it's time to cut them off. Because if I tell you that I don't like something that you're doing and it's hurting me and affecting me in a bad way, and you continue to do it, then that just shows me you do not care about me. You do not love me. You don't give a damn about how I feel in a situation, because you thought it was okay to still do that very thing that I told you is triggering to me. It hurts me. It makes me feel a certain way. You have to make sure that you are able to take accountability your damn self, okay? Don't be out here telling people what they didn't do. They didn't show up for you in this way. They didn't do this for that for you, but your ass is doing the same stuff. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not how friendships work. That's not how friendships work. You can't be coming to them getting all in their face about hoorah ja, and you over here doing hoorah he. Like, come on now, that don't even make sense. I feel like a lot of times when people show us who they really are, you like, ain't no way. That's not real. That's not my friend. That's not my friend. But really, that's your friend. That's your friend. And you need to take it for what it is and stop trying to repaint the picture. Okay, because I know myself, I have done that so many times. I've tried to repaint a picture of somebody when they showed me exactly who they were and what they were here for, what they wanted from me. I try. And guess what? I end up getting hurt in the end because I saw the signs. I saw all the red flags, but I ignored every last one of them. So I want you to really pay attention to the red flags, okay, in every single one of your relationships, and move accordingly. So losing friends in your 30s, it's rough, it's tough, but at the same time, if it is affecting your mental health, every time you see this person, you get nauseated. Every time you see this person, your blood pressure go up, baby. We is in our 30s. We already got other stuff that we got to be worried about because we getting older now. We got to make sure that we get that person on down and around, okay? Because we got to make sure that if nobody else is worried about us and our health, we are worried about our health. And that be mental, physical, and whatever else in between, okay? So I love y'all so very much. I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe. Because what is you doing? Playing with you, playing with me? Why is you doing that, baby? Come on. hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you can know exactly when I come back and post another video. Okay? I love y'all again, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.